guys, and welcome to Meteor's channel. So it's been a while since I uploaded the third part of the snake game, and I was busy. So when I got the time, I recorded this tutorial. So in the previous tutorial of the series, we completed some of the important concepts of snake game. Here is a short recap of our previous tutorial, but I will be glad if you would watch that tutorial. We created the remaining body of the snake along with its food, and then created a condition of head collision with the remaining body, which ends the game and everything starts all over again. Simply, that's a game over condition. So that was it in the previous tutorial. Just a short recap. If you would like to watch the entire video, the link is in the description. And in this part, we will do the head collision with borders, and at last we'll make our scoreboard for our game. After all, a game without score is no fun. And one more thing, we will write a code which will increase the snake speed every time it eats by some factor. If you are new on this channel, please hit that subscribe button and press the notification icon so that you get notified as soon as I upload any videos. Let's first comment out checking head collision with borders. So now let's write our first condition, which is if sh, which is snake's head, dot x coordinate, positive side of x axis is greater than 290. 290 because 300 minus 10, which is the radius of the head, will give 290. Or sh dot x coordinate, this time it is going to be less than minus 290. Minus sign indicates the negative side of the x-axis, which is the left side from the center. Or let's copy this x coordinate and paste it, and let's change the x to y. Now colon. Now if so time dot sleep, the time is going to be in it is seconds, yes, seconds, which is going to be 1, so like stopping for 1 second. Then sh dot go to 0, 0, which is I'm sending it to the center the collision occurs. Now sh dot direction equals to stop. As we did earlier, the previous code was snake's head. Now let's copy a few code from the earlier part, like hiding body parts and clearing body list also, which we need. Let's paste it. So here is a tip: you can press Ctrl Delete to bring the text to the cursor. It's like snapping to our objects to the cursor in 3D environment. So 3D part like Blender, which I use, you must have seen many other videos. If not, then you can watch it. So it seems it's colliding very well, and let's check all the directions, and it is doing very well. Now to create our scoreboard, let's start by creating a turtle. Let's first comment out scoreboard, then text equals to turtle dot turtle. So text dot shape, which is going to be square, and then text dot color, which will be black as well. Now I want to pick up my pen, so text dot pen up brackets, and let's hide the turtle. Text dot hide turtle. Now I would like to move the object to top of the border, so go to 0, 300 for positive y-axis, which is the top of our borders. Text dot right, and then brackets, double quotation marks, and then score colon 0 space high score colon 0. and let's add comma. Now we are going to align it to the center, so align equals to dual quote center, again comma. Now the font for our text, which is going to be Times New Roman, but you can choose any one you like. I did the Times New Roman, and I'm going to set the size to 25 pixels. You can set your size, and text decoration to normal. So let's run it and see. So the text is placed very well. So now let's create variables for the snake game to change its value on certain conditions are met. So score variables. So first variable is going to be score, which is equals to will be 0 initially, and high score, which is also going to be initially 0, equals to 0. Now let's do our code for increasing the score, and we are going to use the incrementation method. So let's comment out increasing score by incrementation. So score plus equals to 10. So this value is going to increase by 10 units every time the head eats or collides with the food. Now the condition is going to be if score is greater than high score. Let me add some space. Then high score will be the score, or high score will become the score. Now let's get out of this condition and we'll clear our text, and we'll replace it with another one. So let's copy it from the above Scoreboard, and let's just paste it, and in this line of code we'll change some things. So remove 0 and add parenthesis in place of the 0, similarly in high score as well. And now we are going to set the font format, and that format will be set to in the order score, comma, high score. And then we'll add a colon, and then we'll leave everything as it is. So it seems like the score is running up, but you will see when we collide, it is not going to change the score value, and it will continue again from that value. We want to reset the value back to 0 so that the high score remains the same, but the score value changes and continues again when the score increases from the high score, which was the condition we created. So to do that, just write reset the score, or resetting the score. So in this part we'll reset the score back to 0. So resetting the score back to 0, then we'll change the score to 0, score equals to 0. And now we have to update also the changes we made, as we stopped it from updating it in the head column, head part. So updating the scoreboard, updating scoreboard. So to update it, we will clear the text. So text dot clear brackets, and now we'll paste it again from the previous part. Text dot write, and then score, and we'll just copy it from the below. So let's copy that, and where is it? Okay, let's paste over here. I will just leave like this only. So run it. As you can see, it started from 0 again as it ended, or as the game loop terminated, the score started again from 0, and now it's continuing with the high score. So it seems okay. Now we are going to increase the speed of the snake every time it eats by delaying the time. So let's comment out. Let's say shortening time, shortening the time delay. Let's write the method which we are going to use, which is by decrementation, not incrementation. We'll be decreasing the value, which will increase the speed. So speed delay equals minus equals to, and this means decrementation. As we did incrementation, it with a negative sign, means decreasing the value in particular variable. So 0.001. That seems pretty okay. You can change it later for more speed. And let's reset it also after the collision. So resetting the time delay, and we'll set it back to the original one. So after collision, so speed delay speed equals to 0.1. Now let's run it and see how it goes. It is going. We need to play for a while in order to see the difference we did in the speed. I might feel it is increasing some speed, but seems pretty slow. So we can do is we can change that value to point maybe 0.005. We have to play for a while in order to see how the speed is affecting it or how it goes. So this game seems very simple, but it's quite fun. As you increase the speed, it becomes very difficult to control the snake and score points. So it could be very fun. You can play with it if you like. So let's play it and see if it is affecting it. As you can see, it is increasing quite fast, and our program is working very well. Everything seems pretty okay, and you can play as long as you want, and you can comment the score. And that was it for this series.